Let's look at functions. A function can be represented by an equation. The solution of a linear equation are ordered pairs that make the equation true. One way to find the solution is to create a table. And what we're going to do is we're going to use these tables to come up with ordered pair solutions to each function. So my first function is y equals x plus 2. We're going to choose values for x and then get values for our y. Now I like to choose easy numbers. I'm noticing we're taking x and we're adding 2. So I'm going to use the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3. So in the first one, I'm choosing to let x equal 0. So I'm going to write y equals 0 plus 2. When I add 0 plus 2, I get 2. Now for my next one, I'm going to let x equal 1. So I'm going to do y equals 1 plus 2, which is 3. The next one, I'm going to let y equal 2 plus 2, which is 4. And then I'm finally going to let y equal 3 plus 2, which equals 5. Then I'm going to write these as ordered pairs. 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, and 3, 5. They want me now to figure out a pattern in the y values. So my pattern I'm noticing is as my x goes up by 1, my y's also go up by 1. So that's what I'm going to write. So all of these ordered pairs right here are solutions to this equation. Now I could come up with tons more ordered pairs. I could have picked negative numbers less than 0. I could have picked more positive numbers greater than 3. My list of ordered pairs would go on and on. Again, these are linear functions. Remember, a straight line goes on in both directions. Now let's look at the next example. Y equals 2x minus 1. I think I'm going to use the same numbers that I chose before. After I chose 0, 1, 2, and 3, I took 0, 1, 2, and 3 and I replaced x. So after doing that and replacing x with these numbers, 2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. And 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. Then this was my x and this was my y, and I wrote my ordered pairs. Now they want me to look at a solution. So I'm noticing here as x went up by 1 each time, my y's actually went up by 2. So I wrote as x goes up by 1, y goes up by 2. A linear equation can also be represented by a graph. The set of all points on the line are solutions to the equation. So let's look at the next example. It says graph each equation by finding 4 solutions and graphing the equation. So again, we're going to pick numbers, okay? And I'm going to choose my numbers based on my x values here. I'm noticing x is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X goes from negative 6 up to positive 6. And my y goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 5 and down 5. I'm also noticing that I'm multiplying by negative 2. So I think I'm going to start my first value at negative 1. And I'm going to do y equals negative 2 times negative 1. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. Then I'm going to go in order. I'm going to use 0. I'm going to do y equals negative 2 times 0. And of course I get 0. Then I'll pick 1. Y equals negative 2 times positive 1. And now I get negative 2. And finally I'll pick 2. Y equals negative 2 times 2. and I get -4. Now I'm going to write those ordered pairs. Now that I've listed the ordered pairs, let's graph them. The first ordered pair is -1, 2. So I start at 0, 0, I go left 1, up 2, and I put a dot. My next ordered pair is 0, 0, right in the center there. Then I'm going to go right 1, down 2, and put a dot. And my last one is going to be 2 to the right and down 4. Then I'm going to take a ruler and connect these with a straight line. So now that I'm done graphing them, I drew my straight line using a ruler, and it asked me for the pattern in the y values. So as x goes up by 1, -1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, y is going down by 2. We're starting at 2, we're going to 0, we're going to -2 to -4. So you're going to try the next one. Okay, I suggest picking easy numbers here. You've got to pick numbers that are along the x-axis. You might want to at least have a 0 in there somewhere. 0 is always easy to work with. I'm noticing that you're subtracting 3, so you may want to start with 3 and go that way. You try. See if you come up with a pattern and see what kind of line you draw. Then we'll go over this in class. And also, don't forget to work on the Khan Academies. Good luck.